my subscribers, I had to just literally go grab something. So I literally just jumped off to facilitate what I had to do and then come back. I didn't want to keep the live going purely because I know that there's some very evil, bitter, hateful, jealous individuals that are, well, that they failed anyway, so, you know. But, yeah, there's certain things that have to just stay private. Not everything has to be out there on display. I say again, I made that error once already by sharing not the wrong information, but obviously information of my ascension. But I know it was something that I was supposed to keep to myself, literally, because after I said it, ooh, I got told off. And it was like thunder, lightning, brimstones hit by a truck, a bus, and I don't know, a JCB, a forklift, everything. Yeah, so these people, or should I say, these entities, because there's nothing human in them at this point, because they've allowed their vessel to be consumed with their ego and their own hatred of their own failings. So they decide to conjure up demonic entities to fight their one-sided battle. Yeah, to fight their one-sided battle. So when I went into the shop, I had to have some level of discretion, I think is the word. If it's not, I'm using it today. So, hey, it's my word today. The word of the day is discretion. Careful what you wish for. Careful who you pray on too. I have to say it like that. Oh gosh. And the wickedest thing is, these are the same demons that have been chasing me every lifetime. I know I made different choices in past lifetimes, I believe. Yeah, so this lifetime, I made a better choice. Yeah. You gotta remember, I remember as a child, I remember things I don't remember going to, place I don't remember going and stuff like that. So yeah, one of them ones. So you can actually, have past life memories. Have you never been somewhere that you know that you've never been there, but you get this weird feeling of familiarity? Do you know what I mean? And there's some things that you might be able to differentiate. Say, for instance, you might recognize a certain building or a shop or even a street or a name, you know? Or there's something placed in that area. I have, but never really thought too much about it until now. Until now. You understand? Now I'm understanding that I believe it was the universe's way of telling me to remember. Like, remember who you are, remember your past life. Remember what you came to do type thing. You know? Which is why I understand that, like, things like drugs and alcohol and pharmaceutical tablets, yes, all that does is it just, I wouldn't say block it, but it kind of numbs it and dumbs it down, if that makes any sense. Or makes you, what's the word? Feelingless, like you don't feel anything, if that makes any sense. Like it just takes away, it kind of like blocks your receptors, if that makes any sense.
It's like you change things.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you're trying to find, you know the word that you want to use? You know what the word is? But then when it comes to rolling it off your tongue, it's like it goes back into your eardrum. Do you understand? One of them ones. Oh, thank you. See, I get signs all the time. I just saw one. Um, and yeah, I mean, this has been going on for 3 years now. And the fact that these people have the audacity to assume that I'm not going to use my own senses or my own gifts, that makes absolutely no sense. That's not even logical. But yet that you can use the devil. Make that make sense. I can't use my own gifts that God gave me, but you can use the devil. Like, hello? Is it me you're trying to be? Or is it me you're trying to defeat? You and whose army? Ugh. Same thing I was talking about as well. And yeah, I get that. Now I kind of, more so now, understand why I experience the shit I experienced from birth, in fact, from birth. But the one good thing I take from it is that what I took, my kids will never have to endure, and that's okay with me. Now that type of selflessness, that's what gets you blessings, numpties. Not your ego, not your covens. Do you understand? But oh, I've forgotten it. You don't understand because apparently you know better. So hey ho, carry on. One thing you'll never do, you'll never stop me. Evidently. Even that, trying to use magic and spell work to control somebody's thoughts or control their will. You're disgusting. Who would even want to have a conversation with anybody like that? Let alone be anywhere near their space or their energy. That's an absolute categorical hell no. Double down on the hell no. So yeah, I know my karmic ass, weak ass, narcissistic ass, fake ass, demoted, disowned, karmic family of thieves. Yes. Hence why you all disappeared the minute I said the word thieves. Do you understand? Because I can see you. You think because you're in my life on incognito, you believe that I can't see you. Newsflash. The magic didn't do anything. I see you clearly, all of you. And I still don't care. Nah. What I do care about is making sure you all are prosecuted. Yeah, and you all receive the punishment you deserve. All of you. And that's satisfying enough for me. Not even about the money you stole. No. It was quick to leave my kids to go without, be it to try to turn them against me. Kudos to you. Because now everything you've done to me will be your reality now for lifetimes. How do you feel knowing your life is over? How do you feel knowing that you are cursed? How do you feel knowing you're getting karma? And it's gonna last for lifetimes. How do you feel? Karmic family. How do you feel? A beauty stepfather who never raised me, but you abused me. Don't get me started with the molestation. Yes, you did. Just like you killed my little animals when I was a child. I just And just randomly spitting words now. Trying to make it rhyme into a tune. I have no idea what the tune is. Sounded good at the time, innit? Oh. Yeah. I like that sometimes. But yeah, innit, collective, it's disgusting. But yet though at the same time, they're portraying a false narrative. They've been portraying a false narrative my whole life. And it was stupid because now you just revealed yourself all the more, not only that, and you just expose yourself to the thieves you actually are. You know, forging signatures, paying people to lie under oath. But hey, you did what you wanted to do, didn't you? So now what's your excuse? Because when it did work and I was sick and I did have issues, it was all fun and games, wasn't it, guys? It was all funny. But I don't know how you people sleep at night knowing that you're trying to harm people's children when technically my kid's blood runs through your veins too. What does that say about you? Do you understand? Like, really? And you really believe you could send back the same warlock that tried to take me out? Are you crazy? The same warlock that's walking with an STD. The same warlock doesn't even like females. You're really into men. Let's be for real. Because you saw my live yesterday, didn't you? I saw a friend that done me a favor years ago. He recognized me. You heard the compliment, didn't you, darlings? Yes, you did. And he freely owned who he is. What did I say to him? Good for you. Do you understand? Own who you are. But some of you are afraid to do that. Including my ex-demonic family. Hey. Apparently I wasn't supposed to live this long. Check that out, collective. I was not supposed to live. I was not supposed to still be here. Is that the same you did? Is that the same thing you did to my granddad and my mother and Auntie Gwenny and my father and Uncle Breton and Uncle Joshua too? Yeah, but that's what they do, guys. That's what they do. You know, they're so demonic and devious the way they orchestrated things. And the thing about it is, this is how you know these people are they thought I was stupid. No, boo-boo, you're stupid. You obviously don't know how my brain works. Evidently not. Hence why you're just a bunch of pathological liars who lie so much, you even get caught out on your own lies. And it's all to lie on top to cover the lies you just got caught out on. Make that make sense. But not me, I tell it exactly like it is. I can shame the devil and expose all truths. Do you understand? I don't fear none of you or nothing. Not even Satan himself. Okay? The only person I'm scared of is God. Evidently. Which is why you cowards all you want to do is sit behind a computer screen or go to practitioners to do dark magic. Cowards. Cowards. But yet though you wanna fornicate with multiple people with your nasty ass self. Let's be real, that's disgusting. And you have the audacity to call me a W-H-O-R-E? Me? What's your medical status? Okay, thank you. Take a drugs test, piss test right now. Oh no, you can't, can you? All right then. And I haven't said nothing up until now. Woo, boo, boo. I'm just getting started. But yeah. Hence why they was blocking my lives, trying to steal my work, hidden court cases behind my back, trying to set me up. Yeah, I know about the neighbour in Stockwood. How you paid her to harass me the way you did. Yeah, I remember. But hey, God got my back, so have my angels. And my ancestors love me too. And while you're angry, is there no surprise that ancestors chose me? Your actions prove they made their best choice ever. Now I know why you've been trying to kill me since I was born. Now that's funny. I remember the fire. I remember you busting my head, pushing me on the steps so I could bust my head open. I remember being held down in hospital. Like, yeah, you people really tried to harm me. And you think you're tough? Ooh, that's funny. Hilarious, in fact. Do you understand? It took me blood, sweat, and tears to pull myself out the mud. And you people think you have the right to judge me? And now all your skeletons are coming out the closet. How about that? The only difference is, everything that's coming out about you people is the truth. All the lies you spread about me have been obliterated. You ready? My energy brings all the haters to the yard. My light is better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to judge. My energy brings all the haters to the yard. My light is better than yours. It's better than yours. Having fun. I like to have fun. Do you know what it is? Overall, honestly, collective, like, it's one thing them not expecting, that's not even, they had it pre-planned. I shouldn't be here. So no, but obviously I wasn't aware of the spell work before, but thinking back now, do you know what I mean? The amount of times I got so far and got dragged back and not back and not back. Come to find out, it was my lovely demonic fake ass family. And that molesting stepfather that never raised me. Funny that, innit? I grew up in care and foster care. I didn't grow up at home. Funny that. But you think you can have a say in my life? I don't think so. But what I will have a say in is those skeletons in your closet. This bursting at the seams is spilling out. It's spilled out into civilization. Oh, my cheeks is hurting. That's what happens when you laugh too much. You get a pain in your face, you get a pain in your jaw, and you get a pain in your ribs. Yeah. Because I'm not angry. What's the point? That makes no sense. That's what mastering your emotions means. You understand? I didn't receive it the same way you expected me to. And my aunties have said, nah. I don't know why they keep saying that for. Is that something I used to be said to someone as a child and they really didn't like it or something? It must be. That's what I keep hearing. Nah. And I'm thinking, that's not something I would say, or I used to say, or do you know what I mean? That's not my kind of words. No. Especially not that anyway. But yeah, I kind of get it in that sense. I think this is what I'm feeling. I feel like they said that comment like that, in that way, to basically shed light on the fact that some of you people are old enough to be my parents. Do you understand? And you're acting out of the impulse of your unhealed childhood trauma wounds. So guess what? What's your excuse? All right then. What's your excuse? Okay. You can't hate someone because I made better choices than you did. With nothing. Do you understand? Remember that. You lot all gang together. I was ostracized. And what did my siblings say to me one time? What did one of you guys say to me? You said, I never forget these words. You went, no matter what we do to you, you always bounce back. Red flag. What do you mean? Everybody went silent. But I know what I heard. And now look, 2 years down the line, 2 years later, lo and behold. So now when you go back, time travel back to that time, you know exactly what that comment meant. Okay? Because I don't do leftovers or seconds. No. And that's one thing I can speak highly of, regardless of the lies and the slander. And that's another thing, defamation of character. Yeah. So expect that too. Lawsuit. Yeah. All of you. And you're forgetting the people you sent to me in them dumbass cards. Yeah, I took DLs. And I kept them too. So when I reported it to the same officers that you are working with, hence my brother is where he is. Half brother at that. Yeah, we know your sordid faults. I know. And you're disgusting too. I would never look at you like that anyway. Even if you wasn't my sibling, I would never look at you like that either. Okay? Let's just say that. But apparently, I understand that's like the norm in a lot of places. Let's just say that. And it ain't. It ain't. As mad as it sounds, it ain't. So yeah. Hey, mommy. The mom just dropped her feather out the sky. I ask her if she's still there sometimes. Are you with me? Mommy, where are you? I know. But hey. I look just like her as well. They probably hate me for that too. But I love me. I love myself exactly how God created me. In the image of his own eyes. And if others want to perceive that as ugly, so be it. Who cares? I don't. And that's how you get to people. That's how you tear people down. And it's sad. And now you're getting judgment. We're getting justice. You guys are getting judgment. Rightly so. It's been a long time coming. But I know judgment's here. It's been a long time coming. But I know karma's here. It's been a long time coming. And I know I'll always be alright. So, what the fuck? What is that? Is that an animal's tail? Ooh. I almost stepped on it. What's that? Oh no. They're like, someone murdered a squirrel. I left half his tail on the paper. Oh shoot. But hey, or someone ate it like yesterday. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, where was I? Where was I again? Yesterday. That was it. On the concrete, on the little concrete, on the green, innit? And I was watching this. That was it, a little mouse. And did you see? Oh, I felt bad for the little blighter. I was watching him walk across the gravel to the other side, thinking, oh, he's gonna go on the grass and get away. Collective, no. The way that seagull scooped up that mouse, and then the tail was hanging out his, oh no. He just went, boom, boom. Literally went like this, boom, boom. And you seen it go down his throat, and you seen the little tail hanging out his beak. Oh, that was it for me. No. And it was a baby. Collective, that's wicked. I know, but that's just how nature goes. I understand. Don't mean I have to agree with it, but I understand it and I respect it. So it is what it is at this point. If I could have saved it, I probably would have tried to save it, I'm not gonna lie. Then I probably would have screamed afterwards, but yeah, I would have tried to save it. Yeah. With a hazmat suit on and 10 pairs of gloves. Oh yes. And a pitchfork. Oh yes. I was just joking. Kind of gave me a bit of OCD, but yeah. Yep. So I've probably got something lovely planned for today. It's going to be a beautiful day today. I have. Lush plans. But yeah. I just think to yourself, yeah. Whenever you're feeling down or shitty about life, just remember one thing. No matter how low you're feeling at that point, just remember there's someone else going through worse than you. Do you understand? When you look at it like that, you can kind of start to pull yourself out of whatever stupor or slumber that you're in. You know? But bear that in mind, innit? Because that's things that people don't really think about. I know we live in a society where people are very selfish. I know. But not just that. It's all the evil corruption. Which needs to end. And you want to think about it. What do they say? They don't tax the like super rich people, which makes no sense. But yet, no, there's people living on the streets. Make that make sense. When you think about it, the law actually money. If you want to tax these people, could you say, oh, because they've got, what is it? They say they don't own that. They don't own that business. The bank owns it, but it's in your name. I've seen a lot of, dodgy behavior, dodgy business dealings. Let's just say that. And it makes sense. Don't make it right, but it makes sense why shit's the way it is. Oh, that's soon gonna change, so I have to prepare for things I have to do, places to go, people to see, and a beautiful life to live. And ain't nothing but God that will stop me. Okay? Peace out.